everyone knows that Brookhaven has updated, adding a whole ocean, boats, and even islands. So in today's video, I'll be getting the Boat Pack Game Pass to show everything to you guys. Before we get to buy-in, let's see all the free ones so we can compare. For these, we have just these 5 options. The one that I like the most is this red one. I think it's really cool. It even has a button on the back you can click, and as you do, a yellow floaty will show up where a player can sit down to ride around with you. This is the speed the boat normally has. It's not that much at all. But if we go into its settings and change the max speed to 200, now we're talking. This guy is going a lot faster. What about if we got Turbo Stage 3? Our guys are even too fast now. Look at it go. Let me show you a trick. Let's go. I love this boat. I'm so glad we got it. Beyond that, we have the more military one. It even has a gun that we can shoot with if we want. The rest are more akin to regular boats. Now if we go into the vehicles and go all the way down, we'll find the ones from the past, which are actually 8 totally different vessels. The big question is it worth it? To discover that, we'll go to the Game Pass's menu and click over on the boat pack. Looks like it's going for 299 Robux. So that's that. I got it. Your purchase of Boat Pack succeeded. Now we have access to try out each one of these guys. The first one is this red jet ski. Seems pretty regular in my opinion. It even kind of looks like the one we get for free. Let me put them side by side. They really don't seem to be that much different. What happens if we just change this one to red? Now it even kind of looks like this is the one from the Boat Pack. So that's your cue if you don't want to buy the Game Pass, but want to look like you did. Next up, we have this blue guy over here. Wait, does it still look like these two? Okay, this one does have some different stuff, but if we go and paint it red, they look like a little family of jet ski because of how similar. Its speed seems on par with the others. I'm just going really fast because I put it on max as usual. Now, if you've never seen how one of these is in real life, there's the picture so you know. Imagine having one of those. That would be really cool. Now we'll be looking at this big boy. Look at how big its sail is. Good gosh. We just grab the wheel back there and we're navigating this beast now. I'll also show you a picture of one of these in real life. The model guys did a really good job with this one. It would be even cooler if we could go down there to a kitchen or a little room, but there's nothing. But in real life, that's normally a room you can get into on these boats. A lot of people live in these, so it would be cool to be able to do that. It also looks like a bigger version of the free sailboat, and if we compare them side by side, the little one is half the size of the one in the past. Now we wouldn't be able to live in this one since it isn't big enough for that. Like our big boy. That makes me hope they add it in a later update. It's so sad we don't get this. Also because of that, they are even more similar. Here is the one we'll be trying out right now. This one reminds me of the first one I showed you guys, which is this guy right here. Let me just put them side by side. They ain't too different. Both have 4 seats. Even the button on the back for the floaty is the same, so they are really damn similar. The orange one is just a tad bit bigger than it. The red one has the little yellow floaty as I showed before. We can be dragged by it if we sit here. If you ever want to take your friends for a ride, there's a good idea. And of course the other has a button like that with the exact same floaty as the free one. I actually can't believe that the only thing changed is its color. Since that's the case, let me know which you prefer, the red boat or the orange boat. In my humble opinion, the red one has my heart for sure. Something that I almost forgot to talk about is that whenever you change the color of your boat, one of the floaties doesn't actually change color, which is the free one of course. The passes one does. If you want to see how one of these is in real life, this is the best picture I've found. That's the best picture I could find related to boats like these. Now I called on all my subs. Now Brookhaven is just full of people. We'll now be testing the other boats alongside them. And if you're ever interested in participating in a video like these guys, you'll have to go follow my Roblox profile at NanndoYT. Click those 3 little dots and then the follow button and you'll be golden. With that done, you'll be able to follow me into public games, as well as it'll help you keep up to date with everything I'll be doing. So come one, come all, as we'll be seeing what all these boats have to offer us. Whoa, that sub even came early. Why didn't you wait on us? Let me start by testing out the orange boat we had a look at last. You guys can enter my boat as you please. I'll even get the floaties so they can go back there. Awesome, we got a full house up here. They must be thinking this will be a calm little ride, but they're wrong. Let's get that speed all the way up with Turbo Stage 3, of course. Hold on to your butts as we'll be doing some tricks in here. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Wait. I did it all wrong. Let's try that again. No countdown. Let's go. Look at that. Wasn't that cool? Another one. Take that. Like this will fall off the map real quick. The next boat we have to look at is this big guy right here. Doesn't it just grab all of your attention? It reminds me of something like the Batmobile with these two things in front of it. Also, it's really stylish. It reminds me of one of those war submarines. Its speed ain't that much also. It even feels slower than the other ones. Oh, something I haven't tried out is the wheels menu. Can we customize it like a car? This is how people make fire or smoke come out of their vehicle or just honk the horn. Does something happen if we try to take its tire out? It doesn't even have one. Let me try and do that then. I did it, but it hasn't affected the boat at all. Whoa! I flipped that sub's boat. I'm so sorry. Wait, I think I understand those two prongs. Maybe it helps me flip other boats if I want. There we go. Just flip that guy. Take that. Get that car out of here. It ain't their territory. I flipped him again. I'm really liking this boat. If you want to see a real life image, I found this one right here for it. That's the best one I found, and I have to say, quite a stylish boat. Now we'll be looking at this thing right here. I'm already liking this guy because of how much space there is for people on it. Come on, guys. I think everyone fits in this one. Just inside the captain's cabin, there's like 10 people. I don't know if you noticed, but this is like one of those Coast Guard boats. We can even turn the siren on in case anyone wants to do some funny business overseas. I'll even try it at full speed in turbo. But to be honest, it doesn't even feel fast at maximum velocity. Now something unique to this guy is this button on the side. If you click it, you'll grab onto a hose. It's basically a firefighter boat. We can use it if any fires happen around us. I'm curious about something though. How far can I take this hose with me? We've already stretched it a lot. We're pretty far already. Can we do it some more though? That could be fun. Oh wow! There we go. Now it went back. It can go really damn far. If there's fire on it, can we just extinguish it with the hose? Guys, please stop the boat. I'm trying to do something. So, can we actually do this? Oh, yeah we can. So the hose does actually work, guys. I think something bugged since I'm still holding the mouthpiece, but the hose isn't appearing anymore like it was before. It doesn't even matter how far I go. It doesn't want to disappear. I've just bugged it. I'm already too far from it, and it's still here in my hand. We can even shoot the water out still. Looks like there's some bugs in need of a patch for these boats. The next Game Pass boat is this one. This seems like another military one. It even has a gun in front of it that we can use, which is always cool. But there's not just one, but two guns in this guy. So this one's for sure a war boat. It's ready for battle. It also seems to be fully metal, so it's probably reinforced. In the captain's cabin, there's all kinds of sensors too. This is awesome. Now if we put it at max speed, it still doesn't seem to go that fast. It kind of makes sense though. This boy must be really heavy. Let me see if I can make our trick though. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, yeah, you can see how heavy it is. Now if you compare it to the free war boat, this one only has one of the guns. The back one is not here at all. It's also not all metal like the other one. I like that one more. Oh, they do have the hose inside of it too though. I wasn't expecting that. I think that's actually really cool. You guys need a shower, so take all that. I can smell you from land. Let me just sniff you right quick. That's a lot better.
Yeah, I like shower.
Good that you do. You need one. We also don't have any of the sensors that are on the bigger one. That makes it a bit lacking in my book. None of these boats even compared to our last one, because this is our last boat. Look at how huge it is. This is the best one for sure. It literally has a house inside of it. We can relax and lie down on our bed. There's decoration on this thing. A bunch of couches for all our peeps. And there's even a second floor with a table if you want a nice dinner. It even has a beach chair if you want to work on your tan. The design is kind of weird since it kind of looks like a block with things inside. Doesn't really feel like a boat, but in any way this is. Whoa! Hey, stop! Wait for me! Can you please let me pilot it to try its speed out? Let's make this bad boy go as fast as he can. So this is the max speed this thing can go? Yes, we have another slow one. I think if we even tried to go up the island rock, yeah, it isn't fast enough for that. It's still such a cool boat though. Oh gosh, I flipped that sub's boat. I'm so sorry. sorry. They seem to be enjoying themselves though. They're chilling out. Guess this boat is a success. Oh gosh, who left a car there? But yeah guys, I've shown you all the boats in the Game Pass. All of them are really cool. Comment down below which of them is your favorite just so I know. You should leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. That helps out a ton. Make sure to also watch one of the videos on screen right now. They're quite refreshing. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for even more Roblox just for you. Have a good one.